Tonight's program will feature strong adult language and situations. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Try Hard stream. I'm Hexagrams.
And I'm Ranroll.
And tonight we have a Pug Night showcase on map CP Gullywash.
Oh yeah, I quite like Gullywash. It's a new map kind of in the pool of competitive play, and it's got some really established metagame. I quite like it a lot.
I'm saying it right now, man. Gullywash is the new Badlands. Just gonna put that out there and let that resonate.
But let's call out the red team first. We have Scrub Leader as a scout, Vic as well, Dude 1991 as the pocket, Roamer is Pendahat, and the medic is Schrodinger, and the demo will be Tack.
Is anyone else a 90s kid? Am I right? Right? Anyone else 90s?
Not me. You can count me in as like late 80s, 88. That's pretty okay. That's respectable.
Yeah, I'm a couple years away from retiring. My AARP mail should be coming soon. So
yeah, you have your double ARP mailers coming in now.
It's good because I can save $1 at the movies now. You know, you always get those nice little discounts. The blue captain for tonight's blue team in our pickup night showcase is Woodster. He's also going to be playing medic. Scout is Nato. The other scout is going to be Rosie the Nosy. Pocket Dr. Hendricks. Roamer Mansfield. Medic, as I mentioned, Woodster. And demo is Michael Plus Plus. Some interesting names here. Again. I think I know some of these people, but whatever you tag up as, man, that's what you get called, so...
Right, that's the try-hard stream policy.
Yeah, we have strict rules here. There's no fun allowed, apparently, as well.
I want to see cool stuff from Dude 1991, you know? That's what I want to see.
Okay, well, the Try Hard stream, as always, is brought to you by Open Broadcasting Software. It's a great little piece of software to broadcast. Twitch TV is where you can see us and see our VODs, and of course, viewers like you.
Of course. Thank you guys for watching. And as I was saying, you know, I like Gullywash has been like kind of agreed to by the teams that it's a pretty good map. There's some good metagame around it, some good pushes that you can and strats that you can try. Would you agree with that kind of assessment of the map? It's
kind of one of the new standards because I think people just get so played out on like Granary and Badlands, and Gullywash kind of came around. It's new and it's balanced, and
it's good, especially for sixes too, because the distance between the different points is pretty small actually. So people can move.
It is one of the few 5CP maps that works well in Highlander 2 because there are enough open spaces and enough flanks to jam that many people into. But here we go, we'll watch the rollout of Mansfield here.
So Mansfield is coming up onto mid from the valley and actually gets a nice wall jump off into the point, and is spamming people back, distracting red team as he gets back and grabs a health pack.
Yeah, I've tried to do...
Finds the medic and it gets one rocket on him, kills him, kills Schrodinger in the elbow.
Yeah, Schrodinger in that weird situation where you're trying to back up as a medic, but you're kind of blind and you end up walking into a wall, and it feels so bad.
He just got separated from his soldiers. His soldiers was fighting on the other side, and so they jumped ahead, but Schrodinger was maybe moving too fast in and got caught out there. But
yeah, blue making some big plays there. Red down mostly. The scout gets caught out there too. It would have been nice to see him stay alive.
Yeah, so blue team already has the Uber and go ahead and captures mid as they maybe go up to choke. It looks like they want to push out.
Yeah, it looks like they are going to contest this second point that they're not going to give them this yard because they didn't lose a full wipe in mid. So.
Right, and blue getting really aggressive. Hendricks jumping in, gets a kill on Panda Hat.
Now, is a panda hat a hat that a panda would wear, or a hat which is like...
Of panda? Made from panda?
No, that's horrible, you monster. Like, designed around a panda idea. Actually, you know what? I'm done with pandas. Everyone thinks they're so cute. Are they the ones that won't have sex to save themselves?
Hey, you just show them some porn. That was on Reddit, right?
I know, yeah, I read that the other day.
Anyways, blue team is capturing point as we're talking about panda porn. And blue team ends up capturing the point. Wipes red.
There's like no other species you have to do that to, like,
well, you know, I mean...
Like, what would you show, like, a dog? Just, like, a picture of a kneecap?
Well, in The Simpsons, they just show them, you know, the little PetSmart catalogs or something, right?
Alright, well, now we've got demo rollout cams here. Tack and Mike will get there around the same time. Some spam goes down on both sides.
Right, it looks like red teams are kind of split up now. One soldier goes down, Panda Hat goes down early. Oh, and a good air shot by Dude 1991 takes out Hendricks.
Yeah, and then dude follows it up with some shotgun work, so a nice couple kills there.
Right, so now on the Dude 1991 cam.
This mid is still yet to be decided.
Right, it's still going on. It looks like red team is slowly winning. Dude 1991 dropping onto the scout, takes him out, and returns back his medic for some heals.
See, the original, I know a lot of people like it. To me, when you see a rocket jump, it just reminds me of like a really overpowered pogo stick. and like a lot of people have said, it's easier to pogo with it because of that center orientation.
That trap does take out Dude 1991. Didn't get the first demo, but now we actually have, it looks like a back cap by Blue Scout, as blue team is Ubering and repelling the red team, taking out Shrugger in the end.
Yeah, they don't Uber in the best position there though. I don't know. I didn't see if it got forced or not, but that Uber, enough. You know that they have.
Right.
There's a demo below this point though. I wonder if he's gonna do anything.
Yeah, they got a lot of kills, and that's, you know, if you get the medic down, Nato got the medic down, just go ahead and use your Uber. They actually have a 15-20% advantage for Woodster now on blue team.
And sometimes in maps like these, you're very focused on the very specific points you see Ubers pop through. Right. Through a choke or through a big door, and they're kind of just hanging out in their yard there. And like you said, it was effective as effective. Positioning be damned.
Right, and so we can see red team actually stabilizing here at choke. It looks like they're kind of focusing too much a little bit on one door. They need to kind of spread out their eyes a little bit more.
Yeah, dude taking a lot of damage and tech goes down.
Right.
So the demo's gone, there's not going to be a trap through this door, then they just lost a scout too. Blue is going to capitalize on this right now.
Sure, and so we can see blue team coming on in a little bit slowly actually, a little bit scared. They want to jump in and Uber. And, oh, a nice air shot by Dude 1991. And the medic, the soldier flying crazy! Oh, what is that?
Permission to land denied.
Oh my goodness. I can't even commentate on that. That was just intense. And so we have...
then Panda Hat cleans it up for him though, so no, Red does have a little bit of a local advantage here. They have 3 up to the Scout 2. Scouts are getting aggressive though here. They're trying to come
Nato taking out Panda Hat. Nice DM there. Oh, takes out another Scout here, and fighting the demo is able to take him out.
3K.
Wow, half the team by Nato right there. What are you gonna do? And he gets pushed out. 17 health. Oh, ends up dying to Dude 1991 as he fights another soldier. Medic coming up to back up, and Scouts stabilize here at choke. So still no change from what, like 2-3 minutes ago, but a lot of cool action.
Yeah, those air shots are sick. Like, even a lot of people would see the Uber and just jump away from it. Then the Uber jumps in on him, and he just you just hang out there with his explosion.
You're not coming in.
Yeah,
that's basically what he's saying. So red team getting very aggressive. Scout trying to push back this demo, but unable to do so. Kind of one-on-one. Oh, and an Uber by blue as red team responds with their Uber in kind. The demo getting juggled up and no, it takes a pill and still alive. And an air shot by Panda Hat.
Wow. Now they changed this map. I remember I used to play this map on the pubs when it first came out, and you used to be able to build sentries on that ledge where we just saw the demo, and that's all I would do. It was glorious.
Yeah, once you get a base there, it becomes pretty hard to do. But red team has picked up midpoint, both soldiers with their med here, and Schrodinger is at 50% with half the blue team down.
Yeah, Michael gonna put this trap through choke again after last time it was so successful with Dude. I doubt Dude 1991 falls for it again.
Right, well actually, it looks like blue team got a forward spawn, so that's gonna help them a lot. This one soldier ends up going down, and a sniper pick by Nato.
Yeah, the snipe from Nato on the Dude. Yeah, he's just hanging out in spawn here. This is a great tactic, and I haven't seen this that often. Just go to sniper while you have that spawn, and then you just have instant protection. That's great. Right,
so red team is able to capture second point here. Schrodinger is still a little bit exposed, it looks like, so that's a little bit scary for him. But Red Scout going into lobby is able to clear that out and see the blue defense getting set up.
Yeah, now they do have 100%, so I'd be surprised if they don't go right in, and they do come right in.
Oh, they go ahead and pop. Panda Hat just alone with Schrodinger. I don't know where the rest of...
Yeah, but he wisely takes the Uber off, and...
Yeah!
It was good enough. What?
I guess blue team was just too afraid. It's an Uber, they can't kill anyone.
That was something.
Yeah, so we'll watch the soldiers roll out. I play soldiers, so I quite like the soldier rollout for Gullywash.
Yeah, and it's also because the demo rollout on this map is really not that hard. And you know how I know that is because I can do it. And
Whoa.
which that's like a kindergarten level rollout.
And so we see the soldiers jumping on here, and looks like Hendrix is able to help Mansfield get a kill. 2 people down now for blue team as the fight's still going on.
Blue lost both their medic and their aggressive soldier there too, and they're just really low on health all the way around.
And the scout, he wants to fight this demo. He really wants him. And Tack goes down to Nato as Schrodinger goes down to Mansfield. Only 2 up for red now.
Yeah, Nato's carrying.
And this one last scout, he wants to stay alive, and he does not. He won't be able to find the medic.
I think we've called him Nato, and NATO like the entire time. Like
NATO?
I have no idea.
He's a force for international good, maybe. His scattergun of
It's just
justice.
a trade organization. Really have no effective power.
And it looks like red team wants to contest this. They're in the lobby. They want to start pecking at with some spam. And they need to pull back now. They need to get into the last and just set up a defense.
Yeah, they're just gonna kind of peck out here too. I mean,
or maybe not.
We've seen like dude clearly feels comfortable shooting upward, so you know he doesn't really need that high ground advantage. And Michael goes down.
The demo for blue team, that's actually a big pick and a scout too.
Runs in through a trap too, so now red is up in numbers. Blue has to pop here.
Yeah, so they force here up in this this balcony, but no real damage, no real kills done for blue team.
It's a great forward defense, and now red's gonna have 100%.
Nato going down. He tries to get the back cap, but taken out by some good defenders. As blue team coming through choke, it looks like Schrodinger wants to pop here.
Yeah, but there's a scout coming behind the scout on the medic and forces the pop.
Right. And so actually red team really needs to cap this. They haven't done it quite yet. They're too busy fighting people. And now the demo and this soldier. Oh, but a back cap. And Nato is able to pull it.
Just as I was saying that too. It's like I think they did a reasonable job of holding exits and all going out different ways so that they couldn't get back capped. And then, yeah, of course.
Alright, so with 10 minutes to go, we've got the demos rolling out here. It looks like blue team is leading 2-1 right now.
It's really just like, it's like a 2-jump rollout. It's not that hard. So.
And so Tack is going through, it looks like that main choke area. Red team is still in the valley. It looks like Schrodinger is still trying to find his pocket as people are still fighting.
Demo down again in mid. Michael, the damage demo, as I call it, behind his back. And I guess now to his face, he'll probably hear that. But just it takes so much damage all the time.
And it looks like red team, you know, just gets wiped on mid.
He's one of those demos that has, like, medic bound to his movement keys. Demos, because it's just, like, always hurt. And that, yeah, that is a full wipe, and there's no way red can contest his second point.
Yep. Woodster's already up on second, capping away with his soldier. And looks like red team is content to maybe set up some traps, hold upper lobby, it looks like. Schrodinger with his scout there.
Yeah, Woodster's going to have 100%, though blue is just going to probably try to steamroll this right, and they have enough time to take it slow and make a plan, though.
Right, so it looks like blue team wants to go river. Back in the old days, this used to be kind of a river, and everything was underwater. You had to swim and fight. And it was awesome, but then that was not so cool. But it looks like Woodster somehow, as I was rambling, goes down, and...
Yeah.
Did he drop his Uber? He did.
Maybe he drowned in the ghost of the river that was.
I guess I didn't even see that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well, he did not get his Uber off apparently because he was at 100% and they had a great chance to push in, and then he dropped it when we were thinking about rivers and streams and other beautiful bodies of water.
So some good defense by the soldiers here. Panda Hat and Dude 1991 contributing 2 kills here. Schrodinger gets pushed back into the lobby to come back out, and
look at that! Just look at that turn. Now Woodster's back up, but he's the only one alive, and red is going to be able to steal earlier. Woodster gets caught out. He's fighting.
Oh, attack falling in gets Woodster with the bottle.
Ugh, many a good man has fallen to the bottle before, and Woodster is now among them.
Oh, that is brutal, absolutely brutal. And so we've got the blue soldier spotting out the scout. It looks like maybe. But I don't know if you saw the one going in the lobby. Red team is pressuring in now.
Blue just has no presence out here at all.
Right.
They're trying this little sniper act again, but I think they've caught on to it a little bit.
Yeah, Nato can't get them twice. 3 down now for Blue Team. Hopefully they can get these spawns up, maybe.
Yeah, dude, huge trap gets Schrodinger and Panda Hat.
Was that a blind dead? That must have been a blind dead. I don't know how else he would have seen them.
I didn't see where he was.
Yeah. Oh, but the demo jumping on in, fighting the scout there, able to take him out.
But now Blue's got everything up. Only Dude is up.
Right.
Man, Red soldiers have done a great job. Like, we looked at Dude's like individual big plays, hitting air shots, and it's been great. But every time I see Panda's name in the kill feed, it's always 2 or 3 kills. Like, he's going big successfully. Killing multiple
And Panda Hack
targets.
jumping in on second now, trying to stop this cap. The soldier actually, I don't know if that was on purpose dropping down there, but he's able to get the kill on Mansfield Panda Hat as another soldier jumps on up. Looks like Blue Team is definitely going to be taking
but
this.
Mansfield did take down Schrodinger before Panda Hat was able to actually clear him
And
out.
so Blue Team able to respond, even being down 3 at last, taking out another scout. Now moving on to mid, looks like some good pressure from the soldiers. Uber is popped, unable to save Panda Hat.
Soldier lived entirely too long.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Dude 1991's making the big plays, taking way too long to die.
Yeah, just a little kind of hopping around, not even shooting at people, really.
And Schrodinger almost caught out. Oh, he is caught out by Nato Bro. Good stuff by Nato.
NATO. Should have just called him Bro. Like, that was a bit easier. But like I say bro so often in my everyday life that I would have gotten confused.
Oh, Panda Hat jumping in on Woodster here, unable to get any hits, and gives up an Uber Saw. Oh no.
Some great jumping and dodging and diving from Woodster there.
And Vic, let's watch him go on Woodster, able to take him out.
Yeah.
Good work by the scouts here, and this is just insanity. Medics going down left and right.
Yeah, it's just these medics didn't have a chance. They're just getting rocked every chance they get. Try to recap here. Blue should be holding at this choke, right?
Oh, Nato goes down to Dude. Good rocket work.
Red's combo is also defending the choke. I think the big door is probably a little exposed for both teams, but neither of them have anything there. The huge
Look,
trap gets
stickies.
caught out.
Oh, and it takes one sticky as he tries to force his way at Michael. Looks like Red Team wants to kind of just poke him and come back.
They're kind of bunched up here, Red Team is.
Yeah, so it looks like actually Tack goes down to Michael with a pill, so the demo down for Red Team. That's not going to be good for the defense as scouts rotating for heals.
No, and they're about at the chance where they want to move out on offense here. They have 100%, that's 40% advantage, and they're just going to do it anyway, you know.
Blue, go ahead and Uber on Dude 1991, doing good work, jumping in on this demo, takes him out, and chasing after the medic. Oh, nope, going back into choke, taking out a nice shotgun on Nato.
Yeah, just a little duck hunt right there, you know. Launches him in the air, finishes him off with a shotty.
Yep, that was a good 3-4 kill from Dude 1991.
Yeah, it's a nice 4K on mid there, and Red's momentum is starting to pile on now. They're just flat out getting more and better kills more timely. They seem to be playing a little bit more consistent.
Just barely escaped death with that little trap there on the door. Michael, a little bit unlucky to not get that kill. As they get back onto last, it looks like Ubers are going to be in favor of Woodster. Woodster just gets his Uber now, as Schrodinger still has about 30% to go. 3 minutes, Red Team really needs this point. This is an important defense for Blue.
Yeah, the clock is running down. Our 20-minute timer is down to about 3.5 minutes.
Right.
Yeah, and Red Team needs to come in here and get this last point, and they're getting really aggressive with their bomb.
Panda Hat takes out the demo and forces the pop.
Yeah, taking out the demo is good enough right there, and the pop is going to come off significantly later for Red Team. But they're kind of, there we go.
Yeah, is able to get it. Looks like Vic, the scout, came in through River and was able to get that second point for Red Team. Great work by the scouts.
Yeah, it was a good initial bombing by Panda Hat to get some damage done, take out the demo, and then forcing the pop, and then they had a good 2 to 3 seconds advantage on the Uber dance in the middle, and that was enough.
Yeah, it looked like the scouts, the red scouts and the blue scouts. Anyways, we'll talk about that later. We have a mid fight here. Dude 1991 goes down to Rosie the neighbor on mid. That's a good pick. He's doing a lot of good work as this another scout or soldier ends up going down in the end.
Yeah, Rosie and Michael are dead, but both red soldiers are down right now. And red soldiers, like I said earlier, have been doing a lot of good work and carrying this team very hard.
Oh, and that's Hendrix jumping on in. Wants to get back into the mid and does do that. One scout fighting them on mid. Wants to get at this medic. Oh, unfortunately he's dropped by Woodster, and now Woodster run. Woodster has to run. Oh.
Yeah, he pops alone and just searching for that scout.
A great surf gets him away. His two scouts are covering fire for him, and he's able to escape with his life.
Are Red gonna pop this mid, and they're already holding kind of ground at 4 with a full Uber charge. The pop does come off.
Right, Schrodinger is able to keep both his demo and soldier alive when he's down at 60. You gotta be careful for that meat shot. And Nattobro taken out by Dude 1991.
Yeah, I mean, Red got the steamroll in full gear right
now.
They're gonna be down a little bit in Uber charge, but not by a significant amount. They're gonna have enough people that they can kind of rally it here. There's a minute and 30 seconds left, and we're in a tie game.
Yeah, they gotta go once they get all the spawns back. It looks like they want to kind of maybe force it, but blue team's gotta be really careful. They're gonna be coming soon.
Red's holding all the cards here. Red's in the extreme power position right here. They pretty much can't lose this game. They can only tie it. Blue cannot even try to poke out, peek out, make a play, get a pick, or anything. They have to play extremely conservative because of this time.
Right, and actually Michael goes down. The demo goes down for the defending team. That's a big deal.
Yes.
Bomber jumping in. Woodster actually drops his Uber.
Blue just gets wrecked right there. Just so much damage coming in at once. This big DPS burst. Wow.
5 kills, and they take the 3rd point. 50 seconds to go.
Red takes 2 rounds in less than 3 minutes there, coming from a 2-1 deficit, now up 3-2, and I don't think it's possible for Blue to win. It's a game. Let's see if anyone kills someone with a bottle. At mid. That's what I want to see.
Go for glory here. This is the tryhard stream. Now you're on midpoint, 30 seconds to go. 2 stickies to jump.
The double sticky jump.
And Tack going in.
And he got him.
And gets the medic.
Yeah, it was big plays, man. Big plays.
Tryhard stream. This is what we're talking about. Yeah, so Hexagrams, what did you think about that? That was actually a really good map. A lot of fun to watch.
I've been consistently and pleasantly surprised at some of the level of play that we get on pickup game nights, and granted it's not always high level play and it's still just as fun regardless, but I think the last couple ones that I've casted and watched specifically, the soldier play has been ridiculous. Like just the roamer plays, pocket plays, just really good soldier plays. Everyone else is holding their own. Occasionally you'll see, like, we had a great 3K, a couple great 3Ks from Natto on Scout. There was some good plays all the way around, but man, I've been consistently pleasantly surprised about some of the high level play we get in just our pickup nights, man. We're just trying to have fun, and you get these people trying hard.
TF2 is super serious business, man. If you don't have an awesome hat, you obviously can't get the kills in.
But that's Gullywash, man. That was a lot of back and forth, and like it can slow down, but then you can hit it in the end. And that timer really came into play. Blue had to play it a certain way. Red had to play it a certain way because of how they'd set themselves up within that 20 minutes, and then they took full advantage of it.
Yeah, it was really great work by Red Team. Schrodinger really helping his team lead them to the end and really just be aggressive, get the kills, and get the cap afterwards. That's easy enough. That's a good game plan.
Yeah, man, that was great to watch. Well, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for I think it's the 5th in our series of a Pug Night Showcase on the Tryhard stream. If you want to play Pugs with us and all those amazing soldiers and scouts and demos and medics you see, just go to steamcommunity.com/groups/THS Pugs, and that's going to do it for us tonight. I'm Hexagrams.
And I'm Ranroll.
Have a good night, guys.